Welcome back to Raw Grade and Flip, and today we have a 21 card grade reveal, but I'm doing it a little differently this time. I took some inspirations from Little Victories, and I pre-recorded my predictions of these when I was packaging and to send them off. So we will be cutting back and forth between that prediction and then the actual grade. So let's get right into it. All right, first one here is the Mookie Betts, the Mega Box. That's from 2023. These ones look clean. These should get a 10. Not very good at the percentages, but I will try to do that. So let's say, I'm going to say 90% Gem Mint 10 on this one. Right, and the actual grade is a Mint 9 on the 2023 Bowman Mega Box Mookie Betts. All right, next one here, Bryce Harper. Same thing, the Mega Box Mojo. Again, looks pretty clean there on the centering. Surface was good. Back looks clean. So again, I'm going to say 90% here for a gem. All right, and the next one here, we got the Gem Mint 10 on the Bowman Mega Box for Bryce Harper here. Sticking with the Mega Box, we got the Mike Trout. Same thing, we got good centering. Surface was good. Back looks pretty clean. So once again, at 90%. All right, next one, we got the 9, unfortunately, on the Mike Trout. So far, predictions have not been going my way, especially when all three of these had a high gem rate prediction, 2 9s and a 10. We have a lot to go through. We have this Mike Trout logo fractor. And this is from 2022. Everything looks pretty solid here. Centering might be a smidge, 55-45, but it should be within everything. So with that centering, maybe I'll drop this down to 75% Gem Mint 10. And we are back on the Gem Mint train with the Mike Trout 2022 Topps Chrome Logo Edition. Just a base card, but I don't know. Even these base cards I think look pretty cool. Next one here is this Shohei from the 2022, the 35th anniversary. Again, this one is pretty good. Back's a little off center, but not enough that it should matter for them. I will put this one at 75% as well, just because the centering left to right's a smidge off, and we'll see if it's too much for them or not. All right, let's check it out. And we have a Gem Mint 10 on the Shohei Ohtani 2022 Topps Chrome. Just a base 1987 Topps Baseball. We have another Shohei here. This is just a basic card. Looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to say, yeah, I'll do that 75% just to kind of pad my, just to give myself a little bit of a buffer. All right, and next one, we got that prediction on a Gem Mint 10. 2022 Topps Chrome, another Shohei New Classics. All right, this next one is the Yordan out of 18. I mean, this one looks really good for a thick card. Now we know PSA kind of hammers thick cards, so I'm going to give it a 50-50 just to, I'm personally, I probably think 60%, but, I'm going to say 50-50 just to give myself a little leeway. All right, this is a big one. As we saw my prediction, it really looks like it should get a 10, but, predicted how I did just because it's a thicker card. And we got the 10. 2022 Triple Threads, Yordan Alvarez, Relics, Emerald, 8 out of 18. Just looks really cool. So, nice big hit. Next is this Bowman's Best Shohei Refractor. Everything, again, looks pretty clean on this one. This is from 2021. So, yeah, I'll go back up to the, the 90% gem, and we'll see what we get. All right, here we go. Next one, Shohei and Jim at 10 on the 2021 Bowman's Best Refractor. All right, this is that Salvador Perez Blue Stadium Club out of 50 out of 50. I'm going to put this one probably actually more on the 9 level. You know, it's one of those up here. It's going to see what they do. It has a lot of fuzzies, and, you know, I tried to get that off a little bit, but I don't want to do too much. Those dots are part of the printing. I'm going to actually say it's probably more on the 9 than a 10, but, you know, I sell his stuff pretty well. It being kind of a blue color match, 50 out of 50, I'm still going to send it in. All right, let's see what we got. Could go either way, but they gave us the 10. 2023 Stadium Club, Salvador Perez, blue foil, and that is a 50 out of 50. Let's focus that up there. So it does look clean. I think when I was going through these, you know, I'm trying to be really picky. So some of my over pickiness might, you know, come into play, which is, you know, not a bad thing. All right, this Freddie Freeman Action Stars. I actually haven't looked up to see what variation it is, but it is out of 99. And it does, you know, look pretty clean to me. You know, you got all the dark corners. So I'm gonna give this one, you know, 80% gem mint. Let's see what we got. All right, on to that Freddie Freeman 2023 Topps Chrome Action Stars Green out of 99, and we got the gem mint 10. Here, Refractor Mookie Betts from 2023. Unless I'm missing something on, you know, the centering here. I know it looks off from the top there to bottom, but I have 2 of these and they look, you know, the same. So I'm hoping that's just what it is. So, but we will see. If that centering is correct, I'm gonna give this, you know, 90% gem mint. All right, let's see how we predicted, and we were correct on that gem mint 10 on the Mookie Betts Refractor for 2023 Topps Pristine. So same thing here. You can tell that bottom's, you know, from the bottom there's different from the top of the logo there. So with 2 cards being like that, I'm hoping that's just what the actual centering is. As of now, I'm gonna give this 90%. All right, next one. Vinny Pasquantino, rookie card, refractor, gem at 10. So those are pretty easy to gem up. Though I think in some pass order, I got a 9 on 1 or 2 of them. But all right, here's that E-Tops one I won for a penny. I'm going to give this probably a 9, 60-40, 60% 9. It's, even though it was in a case and I think came that way from Topps, it just, yeah, I won't be able to pick it up. On the back, it just has, I don't know, I'll say marks. It's not scuff marks. You know, I did a lot of wiping it off, hot breath wiping, but there's just some, you know, factory or manufacturing, whatever. So a 10 would be amazing just because it'd be cool, but I'm going to go and think a 9 here. All right, this next one, you know, really thought a 9, or, you know, but did have a chance for a 10, but we actually got the 10 on the 2003 E-Tops Matsui. Just a fun card, and what makes it even better is I won this for a penny. Pretty cool, no matter what it sells for. All right, we have some basketball. The Marvin Bagley out of 10, 1 of 10 there. Assuming the centering is what it's supposed to be, these donruss ones are kind of funky. I'm going to say this should be a 10. If we're putting a percentage, let's go 80%, just because I haven't really graded much of these donruss, and, you know, I could be off. But on the Marvin Bagley, 1 out of 10, and I got a gem mint 10. So I'm not a huge basketball fan. I know, you know, the main stars, so you guys will have to tell me if Bagley is how he did this year. I know the Pistons were horrible, but when I picked this up, you know, I got it for cheap, and, you know, is a 1 out of 10 gold, or gold choice, so figured, you know, can't hurt. All right, we have a Franz Wagner red. Might just be the basic red, $2.99. Everything looked pretty good to me. No surface, centering looks good. So I'm going to say, you know, that high 90% as a 10. All right, next one on that red Franz Wagner. Gem Mint 10 of the 23 Prism. This is out of 299. So after those first few nines, we are on a roll. Sticking with the Prism basketball, red Prism or X-Fractor or whatever they call this, out of 75. Again, everything looked pretty clean and centering is pretty spot on. So we'll give that high 90% as a gem. All right, we're back with the Garnet Red Power. Nice little prism look there, or X-Fractor look, or whatever they call it. And that got the Gem Mint 10. And that's out of 75 for the Kevin Garnett. And one more of those. This one is out of 299 as well. Again, pretty clean for all these, surprisingly. Centering's there. I think this one might be a tiny bit thicker on the left here, but, you know, only by like a half of dot, whatever those are. So we'll go 80% confidence that this gets a 10. All right, the red seismic from the Vince Carter 23 Prism. Unfortunately, we got that 9. Maybe it's centering, I can't tell. It looks pretty good to me. But there's probably something, but who cares? You know, as of right now, I will take 3 9s and the rest 10s. All right, moving on to some football. We have Mark Andrews, 15 out of 25. I mean, all white borders, corners, looks pretty solid. Probably one of the easiest backs to get, all white there. So I really missed something. This should be a 10. You know, I mean, I won't give 100%, but let's say that high 90s, 90% 10. All right, next one here. This one should be an easy 10. You know, all white, and we got that 10. Mark Andrews, 15 out of 25 on the Panini Classics blank back. We have another Aaron Donald on this Phoenix SP out of 340. So I'll have to look up to see what that variation is. Again, everything looked clean. I was looking at the top of the triangle on the side there to get that left and right, and kind of maybe the bottom of the LA Ram there. So should be good, but I've had one of these where I was completely wrong. So I will say, let's do 80% 10. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we have another Aaron Donald on the SP Fireburst, and right away I showed you we got that Gem Mint 10, 23 Phoenix. All right, we have this Sauce Gardner here from 22 Illusions. Clean back. A little bit thicker card, but not that much, out of 399, but it looks solid. The only thing I'm going to double check is this top, where is that from here to here versus down here is supposed to be. And I actually think I just got one of these back, so I can double check that, because if this was any higher, you're going to lose this background helmet. So assuming that's correct, solid, 75%. So, all right, let's see what we got. We got a 10 for the Sauce Gardner Trophy Collection Pink out of 399. All right, we are obviously crushing it with all these and only 3 there. All right, last one here is just a basic base card. Justin Herbert on the 2020 Illusions, his rookie card. Looked pretty good too. You could maybe, depending on left and top centering, how that goes, looked pretty solid within it. But I always make mistakes on these type ones where there's not a specific border. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of buffer and say 75% Gem Mint 10. All right, last one here. Predicted that 10, and we are going out with that correct prediction. On the 2020 Panini Illusions, Justin Herbert Retail Rookie Card. Gem Mint 10. So obviously this was a amazing order. We were, 3 items. So we had 18 Gem Mints here. I'll throw that percentage up of 85%. That's probably one of my best, if not my best. I might have got one equal, but that was all like chrome-based cards. Pretty easy to grade. So very excited about this. I hope you enjoyed the back and forth prediction. I'll try to do a little bit more fun reveals in the future. I have a package sitting next to me that came in yesterday. I have another one that should be shipped, and I have a handful still in different processes on PSA. So again, I hope you enjoy this. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching.